Okay, we're going to go over some practice problems from section 1.3. So first problem we have, suppose the average yearly salary of an individual whose final degree is master's is $54,000, less than twice that of an individual whose final degree is a bachelor's. Combined, they make $123,000. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have our first equation, or we'll do our first equation is the total amounts, and that's going to be 123,000. So we're going to make master's X and bachelor's Y, and that's going to be 123,000. And we're just going to do 123. Okay, and then we have here master's. So master's, remember master's was X. So X is 54,000 less than twice that of a bachelor's. So I'm going to take the amount of the bachelor's, which is Y. I'm going to multiply that by 2, so 2Y, and then it's 54,000 less than that. So then I'm going to subtract 54. Okay, so those are my two equations. So what I would want to do here, since this is in terms of X, is I'm going to use substitution. So this is going to go in for my X value. So right here. So X is going to become this 2Y minus 54. And then here I'm going to have plus Y equals 123. Okay, so I'm going to combine like terms here. I'm going to do 2Y plus Y. That's going to give me a 3Y minus 54 equals 123. Okay, then I'm going to add 54. And let's see, these 54s cancel, bring down 3Y. And this is going to give me 177. And then I'm going to divide by 3. So let's see, 177 divided by 3 is going to give me 59. So Y is going to be 59. So that's bachelor's degree. Bachelor's degree is 59,000. And then the master's degree, you can plug it into this formula. The easier way, though, is we know it adds up to 123. So 123 minus 59 is going to give us 64,000. Okay, so the bachelor's degree is 59,000. And then 64,000 is the master's degree for this problem here. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, after a 70% reduction, you purchase a new clothes dryer for $180. What was the original price? Okay, so you have your equation here. You've got original price, okay, minus the percent of the original price. That was the reduction. And that's going to give you your new price. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We know the new price is $180. We do not know the original price, so that's going to be X. We know the reduction is 70%, so that's going to be 0.70x, and there's our equations. This is 1x minus 0.70x, so that would be a 0.30x equals 180. So we are going to divide by 0.30. And that's going to give us the original price of the dryer. So if I pull my calculator over, that's going to give me $600. So my original price, X, was $600. All right, and then number 3 is very similar to the interest problem that we were looking at. So we have here, you invested $26,000 in 2 accounts. Let's see, we're paying 5% and 7% interest, and the total interest was $1,560. So your first equation is X plus Y equals your 26,000 because you have 2 different amounts. Okay, then your multiplier, which is 5 and 7% interest. So 0.05 times the first amount, X, 0.07 times the second amount, Y, equals 1,560. And now we have a systems of equations. So let's go ahead and we'll use substitution. I'll do x equals 26,000, oh, not y, minus y. Okay, you subtract this y here from both sides. That's going to go in for x right here. So we're going to have 0.05 equals, or sorry, times 26,000 minus y plus 0.07y equals 1,560. Okay, so distribute this. So 0.05 times 26,000. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. Okay, calculator. That gives me 1,300 minus 0.05y plus 0.07y equals 1,560. Okay, so if I combine these two, negative 0.05 plus 0.07, that's going to give me the 0.02y positive. And we will subtract 1,300 from both sides. That's going to give me, let's see, 0.02y equals 1,560 minus 1,300, that should be 260. And then we will divide by 0.02. So 260 divided by 0.02 gives us 13,000. All right, so the amount that we invested in this account is 13,000. The total was 26,000, so we invested the same amount actually in both accounts. 13,000 plus 13,000 gives us 26,000. All right, and then the last problem here, you have the length of a new rectangular playing field is 3 yards longer than triple the width. The perimeter is 478 yards. What are the dimensions? Okay, so we know the length and we know the formula for perimeter. So the length, let's see, 3 yards longer than triple the width. So triple the width, that's 3W plus 3 yards longer. We also know the perimeter formula, 2L plus 2W. We also know the perimeter is 478 yards. Okay, so we're going to take this P and we're going to make that 478. Okay, then we're going to plug in for L right here what L is, 3W plus 3. So that's going to go right there. So this is going to be 478 equals 2 times L, which is 3W plus 3, and then plus 2W. This should help us find out the width so that we can also find out the length. So 2 times 3W will give us a 6W. 2 times 3 will give us 6. Bring down the 2W. Combine these like terms, it's going to give us an 8W plus 6. Bring down the 478. Subtract 6 from both sides. That's going to give us 472 equals 8W, and then we're going to divide by 8. So 472 divided by 8 gives us 59. All right, so the width is 59, and we know the length is triple the width, so 3 yards longer than triple the width. So triple the width, 3 times 59 plus 3. So let's see, 3 times 59 is 177, plus 3 is 180. So the length is 180. And then we can check that really quickly with the perimeter if we draw a box here. It's a rectangle. So you got 180 for the length, 59 for the width. Add the 4 sides, and we should get that perimeter of 478. And there you go. So it checks out. All right, so those are the practice problems for 1.3. So now you can go ahead and do your homework for that section.